Hello and welcome back, ghost chasers and film lovers alike. Today, we're dusting off the old proton packs and stepping back into the ectoplasmic world of Ghostbusters. Not to hunt ghosts, but to uncover what became of the legendary cast who made the paranormal unforgettable. So grab your ghost trap, because then and now begins right here. Let's begin. Number 1. Bill Murray as Dr. Peter Venkman. The sarcastic and charming face of the Ghostbusters brought irreverent humor to the ghost hunting game. Today, Bill Murray remains a cinematic legend, appearing in films like The French Dispatch and Ghostbusters Afterlife, continuing to blend comedy and heart in his unique style. Number 2, Dan Aykroyd as Dr. Ray Stantz. The enthusiastic believer and heart of the Ghostbusters team brought childlike wonder to every paranormal encounter. Today, Dan Aykroyd is a celebrated actor, entrepreneur, and bluesman, still active in entertainment and business ventures like his Crystal Head Vodka, and reprised his role in Ghostbusters Afterlife. Number 3, Harold Ramis as Dr. Egon Spengler. The brain of the Ghostbusters gave the team its scientific edge. Quiet, serious, and brilliant, Egon became a fan favorite. Tragically, Harold Ramis passed away in 2014 due to complications from autoimmune inflammatory vasculitis. Number 4, Ernie Hudson as Winston Zeddemore. The everyman who brought grounded strength to the team joined the Ghostbusters with practicality and courage. His relatable nature made him indispensable. Today, Ernie Hudson continues to work in film and television with recent roles in Quantum Leap and Ghostbusters Afterlife, showing no signs of slowing down. Number 5, Sigourney Weaver as Dana Barrett. The elegant cellist who becomes the target of supernatural possession brought grace and intensity to the film. Her transformation from victim to fierce protector was unforgettable. Today, Sigourney Weaver remains a powerhouse in Hollywood, starring in blockbusters like Avatar: The Way of Water, 2022. Number 6, Rick Moranis as Louis Tully. The awkward, nerdy neighbor with a heart of gold gave Ghostbusters its quirky charm. His transformation into a possessed gatekeeper was hilariously unforgettable. After stepping away from acting in the 1990s to raise his children, Rick Moranis has made rare appearances, including a planned return in a new Honey, I Shrunk the Kids reboot. Number 7, Annie Potts as Janine Melnitz. The Ghostbusters' dry, no-nonsense receptionist delivered iconic one-liners and unspoken affection for Egon. Today, Annie Potts continues to shine in TV roles like Young Sheldon, and she returned as Janine in Ghostbusters Afterlife, thrilling longtime fans. Number 8, William Atherton as Walter Peck. The uptight EPA agent who nearly destroyed New York with bureaucracy was the film's unexpected villain. Today, William Atherton remains active in film and TV, known for playing antagonists in Die Hard and Real Genius, and embracing his role as one of cinema's great jerks. Number 9, David Margulies as the Mayor of New York. Caught between political pressure and apocalyptic warnings, had to make a decision that saved the city. Sadly, he passed away in 2016, but his performance remains a memorable part of Ghostbusters history. Number 10, Slavica Jovan as Gozer. The otherworldly, androgynous villain who demanded the team choose the form of the Destructor left an unforgettable impression. Today, she has mostly stayed out of the spotlight, but remains a haunting figure in 80s horror lore. Number 11, Stephen Tash as male student. The skeptical male student in Venkman's ESP test scene delivered comedic timing in a brief but memorable role. His annoyed expressions became an iconic part of the film's opening. Today, he lives a private life, largely removed from the spotlight. Number 12, Jennifer Runyon as female student. The charming female student who wins Venkman's biased attention during the ESP test charmed audiences with her smile and innocence. Now, semi-retired, she occasionally appears at fan events and remains beloved among Ghostbusters fans. Number 13, Alice Drummond as Librarian. The terrified librarian who encounters the first ghost set the eerie tone for the entire film. Alice Drummond's performance was chilling and unforgettable. Sadly, she passed away in 2016 at the age of 88, leaving behind a legacy of quiet brilliance. Number 14, John Rothman as Library Administrator. As the stern administrator dealing with the haunted library, John Rothman added realism and dry humor to the early scenes. He later built a successful career in film and TV, appearing in The Devil Wears Prada and Argo. He remains active in acting and theater to this day. Number 15. Norman Matlock as hotel manager. The nervous hotel manager pleading with the Ghostbusters to clean up his paranormal problem was a brief but essential role. He passed away in 2007, remembered for his steady presence in 80s cinema. Number 16, Joe Cirillo as police sergeant. The no-nonsense police sergeant coordinating with the Ghostbusters brought street-level tension to the film's escalating chaos. Joe Cirillo, a real NYPD officer turned actor, appeared in many films set in New York. He passed away in 2012 but is remembered fondly for his authentic portrayals. Number 17, Tom McDermott as Archbishop. The Archbishop, who gave the team divine backup during the climax, added subtle humor to the apocalyptic threat. Tom McDermott had few other film roles and passed away in 1990. His presence in Ghostbusters added to the film's rich world-building and dark comedy. Number 18, Reginald VelJohnson as jail guard. In a small but memorable role, Reginald VelJohnson appeared as a jail guard just before rising to fame as Sergeant Al Powell in Die Hard and Carl Winslow in Family Matters. Today, he's a nostalgic icon of 80s and 90s TV, still active in voice and guest appearances. Number 19, Timothy Carhart as violinist. As the violinist and casual date of Dana Barrett, Timothy Carhart brought elegance and a touch of romantic tension to the early scenes. He later appeared in Thelma and Louise and The Hunt for Red October. Today, he lives privately after a long acting career. And there you have it. The unforgettable cast of Ghostbusters, 1984, brought back to life through memories, milestones, and in some cases, heartbreaking goodbyes. From the fearless ghost-fighting scientists to the smallest background characters, each performer left their mark on a film that became nothing short of a cultural phenomenon. Some went on to become icons, others quietly stepped away from the spotlight, and a few have left this world, but their legacy still echoes every time we hear that haunting siren or someone shouts, "Who you gonna call?" As we reflect on the faces behind the proton packs, one thing is clear. Ghostbusters wasn't just about busting ghosts. It was about heart, humor, and the power of unlikely heroes coming together in the face of the impossible. Now it's your turn. Which Ghostbuster left the deepest impression on you? Did any of these stories surprise you? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your memories, theories, and tributes. And if you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss another deep dive into the stars we grew up with. Because sometimes, the past has more power than we think. Thanks for watching. And until next time, keep bustin'.